Today is all about simple and delicious because today I'm making some Cuban sandwiches. I'm kind of going to call these backyard style Cuban sandwiches because, hey, I went out and bought some roasted pork. We're using deli meat. So it's not the authentic Cuban that would you get down in Tampa. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be just as good, if not better, because we're going to make it hot on that Blackstone. It's going to be so good. It's going to be really good. But speaking of that Blackstone, now's a good time to go on and fire at that Blackstone and get that thing heating up. Because the great thing about this recipe, there really isn't any prep. I bought pickles that are already sliced. Your ham is already sliced. Cheese is already sliced. The pork that I bought, as you see, is already seasoned and pulled apart. The buns, the only thing I did do is I went ahead and split the buns open. That was it. That's it, y'all. Everything's ready. So what I'm going to do now is while that griddle's heating up is I'm going to go put this press on the griddle because, well, you got to press these sandwiches, and I want a hot press to do that with. So let's go over here and get that thing on. Come on. Now, usually I'm waiting on that white smoke to throw some groceries on that griddle, but we ain't throwing groceries on the griddle right now. We're going to throw this press on there. Let's go ahead and just put it right there. Get that thing heating up because when I press the sandwich down, I want it hot on both sides. Well, now I'm seeing that white smoke, so let's get some groceries down on this griddle. I'll throw down a little bit of oil right here. We're going to spread that out. Now, let's start off with our shredded pork, our seasoned pork right here. I don't know how much I need because I'm going to make a bunch of these. I'm making 3 for this video, but the family's already asked me to make more. So I'm just going to throw down a whole bunch. Get that and start warming up. Now, we need ham. Now this ham is already cooked, so all we're going to do is just take it and just heat it up. Just kind of get a glaze on it. Get it cooking. Get it good and warm and tasty and toasty. There we go. We'll take this, we'll just kind of mix all this around. Now at this point, basically, we just keep things stirred up. And as far as seasoning goes, this pork that I have, the shredded pork, is already seasoned. If you want to add extra seasoning to it, you're more welcome to. I tasted it right before, it was still cold, but I tasted it. Had enough seasoning, I think. I think it's pretty good. Because I don't want to overpower the other flavors of this sandwich. Because this sandwich, even though it seems very simple, is packed full of flavor. This stuff has been going just a few minutes, and as you see, it's already getting good and hot. And look at the color this ham is starting to get. Yes, sir. That's what I'm wanting right there. That beautiful ham. This beautiful seasoned pork. Oh, yeah. This is coming together quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's now that everything is warmed up and hot. Let's just kind of slide this stuff over here. Slide our ham over. Because we have to get ready to build these things. And for that, we need butter. Need some butter. So I'm just going to throw down a good bit of butter. You can butter the bread itself. A lot of people will do that. And that is perfectly fine. You can do that. I'm just going to butter the griddle. Because butter is better. Now, grab up the 3 bottoms right here. We're going to just put them like this. Think like that right there. Think that'll work. Mustard. Got to have mustard. Shake your mustard first because you don't want that old mustard water coming out. That's what we don't want that. So let's see here. Mustard. A lot of people use Dijon mustard or a spicy brown. I'm just going to use plain old mustard because that's what I have. That's just what I had on hand. Now, ham. Let's layer this thing with some ham. A couple pieces on each one. I already had one of the kids come by and tell me they love these things. They tried them at some restaurant and just absolutely loved them. So I'm hoping they'll like ours just as well. Now we need that seasoned pork. Let's get that seasoned pork on one of these, or on all of them actually, not just one. It's falling off. So press it on best you can. Nobody said these are going to be perfect. Nobody said they're going to be pretty. But I did say they're going to be good. Grab some of this more right over here. Get this one on, or get this one going. Now, from here, let's kind of clean up all the stuff in between here, because we got to save some of that for other sandwiches. Okay. Uh-oh, knocked it off. Need cheese. Got to have Swiss cheese for Cubans. Use whatever cheese you want, but you're supposed to use Swiss cheese, and that's what I'm going to use. So we'll just kind of put that through there like that. And I'm going to make the cheese hang off because I love a lot of cheese. Maybe that's just me, but that's what I like. Now, the main ingredient. What I say the main ingredient? Pickles. I have these pickle slices, I guess you'd say, like this, like that, where it's going to lay on there. And I like a lot of pickle. I love dill pickle. So I'm going to put 2 slices on each one because I can. That's the good thing about cooking in the backyard, because you can. So now we grab up our tops, put our tops on here, and now our hot press. Remember that hot press we had? We're going to take and just press these sandwiches down, because that's what really is the signature thing about a Cuban, is the press of it. Pick it up and press this one. Let's get this bread a little better centered there, and press this one. And we'll press this last one now. It's a thick sandwich, y'all. Just like that. Now, I'm wondering how much of a toast it already has. Enough. It has enough we can go ahead and flip these. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to press down again. Get this other side good and toasty. There we go. That simple. Let's see if it's already toasted up on the other side being we press down. Let's just take a look. Let's straighten it up a little bit first. Let's take a look. Not quite, not quite. So when that side gets toasty, we're going to take these things up. All right, y'all. I got one camera getting too hot. It's too close to the griddle, but I got my other camera going, so you'll see it from there. But I think it's time to take these up. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir. So reach around here, grab up your handy dandy cutting board, and let's get these things up off this griddle. These ain't the prettiest sandwiches I've ever made, but I'm gonna tell you right now, they're probably gonna be one of the tastiest. So let's take them over here and try them out. Come on. Hard to see, but man, there is just flavor packed up in these sandwiches right here. But look at that toast on the buns, y'all. But yeah, a little sneak peek in there. See there? Look at all that flavor in there, y'all. Oh yeah, we got to try one out. I'm gonna tell you right now, I love a good Cuban sandwich. And here they are. I mean, y'all, hands falling out everywhere. Just, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna take a bite. Oh yeah. That is it. Yes, sir. That's it right there. Bread's got that perfect toast to it. All them flavors in there. Man, I'm telling you, that pickle, that mustard, the seasoned pork, the ham. I gotta quit talking about it, just have another bite. Fine. Give me just a minute. All right. I'm back. I just, man, that took me to a whole nother place. If you've never tried a Cuban sandwich, you're missing out. You really are. It's super simple to make. The true Cuban sandwich, the roasted pork, it's a lot of different seasonings, and it really is so much better than this. I'm not going to lie. But as far as a backyard, hey, I want to make a Cuban sandwich on a Saturday afternoon, this is the way to go. No questions. Now, can you make it better? No, you can't. Sorry, can't do it. So I'm tell you what, you make these, take pics, tag me, let me see what you make. Would love to see it. And with that, I gotta go inside, gotta go make some more because this is not gonna be enough for the family, let alone me. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know the drill. Thumbs up if you loved it. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. That way I really, really, really know you didn't like it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, a whole 9 yards. Do everything you can do to help me out. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna take this inside and eat, y'all. See you next time.